In this presentation, we delve into the grim realities of the American Civil War, recounting the stories of 10 Union generals who met violent ends on the field of battle. Here are 10 Union commanders who suffered brutal fatalities while serving on the front lines of the American Civil War. Number 10. James S. Jackson. Jackson, a native of Kentucky born in 1823, held the rank of Brigadier General at his death. On October 8, 1862, amidst the Battle of Perryville, he was positioned at the front of the Union defensive line. As Confederate troops initiated a vigorous counteroffensive, Jackson traversed the field to motivate his soldiers, urging them to maintain their position. However, he was abruptly struck by a projectile, which killed him immediately. Brigadier General James S. Jackson died on October 8, 1862. He was 39 years of age. Number 9. Hiram Grizzly Burnham. Burnham, born in Maine around 1814, was a brigadier general when he was killed. On September 29, 1864, he commanded a courageous attack on Fort Harrison during the Battle of Chaffin's Farm, a pivotal Confederate fortress near Richmond. Despite facing intense opposing fire, Burnham advanced with his brigade, resolved to breach the defenses. Although his unit sustained severe losses, he persisted until he was hit by enemy fire in the stomach. Brigadier General Hiram Burnham died on September 29, 1864. He was 50 years of age. Number 8. Thomas G. Stevenson. Stevenson, a Massachusetts native born circa 1836, was a brigadier general at his death. On May 10, 1864, during the ferocious Battle of Spotsylvania, he was situated close to the front, smoking a pipe, while reclining under a tree and conversing with his troops. Without any alert, a bullet, perhaps from a sharpshooter or a stray shot, hit him in the skull, causing instantaneous death. His abrupt demise stunned his men and occurred in one of the conflict's most savage encounters. Brigadier General Thomas G. Stevenson died on May 10, 1864. He was 28 years of age. Number 7. Jesse L. Reno. Reno, born in Virginia in 1823, had attained the rank of Major General. On September 14, 1862, while conducting a reconnaissance operation near the front during the Battle of South Mountain, he was killed. The precise circumstances are still disputed by historians. Some narratives propose he was hit in the chest by a Union soldier who incorrectly identified him as a Confederate. Other sources argue he was slain by hostile fire, probably from Confederate forces commanded by General John Bell Hood. Regardless of the exact cause, Reno perished soon after, representing the early loss of a highly promising Union Corps commander in the Maryland campaign. Major General Jesse L. Reno died on September 14, 1862. He was 39 years of age. Number 6. Stephen H. Weed. Weed, a New Yorker born in 1831, was a brigadier general when he died. On July 2, 1863, during the critical struggle for Gettysburg's Little Round Top, he was instrumental in protecting the hill from Confederate attacks. While aiding in the defense under a severe barrage, Weed was shot in the chest. He endured significant agony as the combat continued around him. Some reports indicate he was able to reach a neighboring basement, where he ultimately succumbed. Brigadier General Stephen H. Weed died on July 2, 1863. He was 31 years of age. Number 5. Charles R. Lowell. Lowell, born in Massachusetts in 1835, received his promotion to brigadier general on the very day of his death. On October 19, 1864, at the Battle of Cedar Creek, Lowell sustained a fatal wound early in the engagement, but declined to relinquish his command. He continued to lead his brigade throughout the chaotic fight, despite his injury. Later, he was hit once more, this time by a round that penetrated his spine, causing him to fall from his horse. Brigadier General Charles R. Lowell died on October 20, 1864. He was 29 years of age. Number 4. John Sedgwick. Sedgwick, born in Connecticut in 1813, was a major general at his passing. On May 9, 1864, During the Battle of Spotsylvania Courthouse, he was composedly reassuring his soldiers and downplaying the danger from Confederate sharpshooters. Instants later, however, a sniper's round struck him directly beneath his left eye. Reports state that blood flowed from below his eye as he fell. He lost consciousness permanently and continued to hemorrhage. Major General John Sedgwick died on May 9, 1864. He was 50 years of age. Number 3. Elon J. Farnsworth. Farnsworth, born in Michigan in 1837, was a captain when he was killed. He had been nominated by President Abraham Lincoln for an appointment to brigadier general just prior to his death, but he died before it was confirmed. On July 3, 1863, on the last day at Gettysburg, he commanded a perilous cavalry charge against a heavily fortified Confederate location south of the Devil's Den sector. Farnsworth's unit was rapidly overrun, and he was shot 5 times in the chest. Brigadier General Elon J. Farnsworth died on July 3, 1863. He was 25 years of age. Number 2. Nathaniel Lyon. Lyon, born in Connecticut in 1818, was a brigadier general at his death. On August 10, 1861, at the Battle of Wilson's Creek, he led a surprise early morning assault against a significantly larger Confederate army. Lyon was shot on 2 occasions, once in the leg and once in the head, but he would not cease fighting. While directing an infantry charge on Bloody Hill, he was shot in the chest and died instantly. He has the distinction of being the first Union general killed in the American Civil War. Brigadier General Nathaniel Lyon died on August 10, 1861. He was 43 years of age. And number 1, James B. McPherson. McPherson, an Ohioan born in 1828, was a major general when he perished. On July 22, 1864, during the Battle of Atlanta, he was performing reconnaissance near the front on his horse when he suddenly came upon Confederate skirmishers. Commanded to surrender, McPherson halted his horse, tipped his hat in a gesture of salute, and then wheeled to escape. However, he was shot in the back, dying instantly on the field. Major General James B. McPherson died on July 22, 1864. He was 35 years of age. This concludes our presentation for now. Which general endured the most grievous fate, and whose passing do you believe most significantly influenced the outcome of their respective battle? Please share your opinions in the comments section below. Remember to show your appreciation by liking this video and subscribing to Rootvolutionary for more historical explorations. Thank you for your viewership, and we look forward to your company in our next session.